1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Vikings sit 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now a toss here, short side. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact. And that strength was on display there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
The end result, 21 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Now they'll run on the draw. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Pruitt. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be... It's needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he spins past him and into space. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 33 yards that time. Here's Herbert. And a little floater there is incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Herbert throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are in great shape here. 46. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Over the middle, complete. It's Riley. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down, Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Now it's Herbert. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Herbert back to the air. Now they go screen, it's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover. Make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, if that's...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. For Minnesota, 65 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Pruitt. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play play to start the drive. Not much sense. On third down, Pruitt. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on for... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin.